Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Showcase on Dark Souls 3. I'm still a little bit under weather, but I'll still keep uploading. It's not a problem for me. Anyhow, as today's request is a bit of an odd item. I wasn't sure if I was even going to review this, but I think after equipping it and using it a bit, it's clear I have to. Not that I don't want to review it, just didn't think it had to be, but it is the Dark Hand. A returning item from Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, it was used a little differently, but I think it's gotten more use this time around. Description reads, weapon that allows the wielder to evoke an art of a unique to Londor, which is pretty much the location of the first Dark Souls. The Land of the Hollow. It is also said an ancient relic of the primordial serpent, again another character from said Dark Souls 1. The Dark Hand mercilessly saps the essence of its victims, can also double as a special shield, and it cannot be used two-handed. Okay. The skill is the Life Drain. Embrace the victim and steal their HP can only be used against humans, aka players, PvP. But to prove my point on that, I will be attempting to use Life Drain on everything else. Foolishly though. Now, visually, the weapon looks as if your blood is vaporizing right in front of your eyes and it's pouring out of your hand. I don't know how else to explain it. That's what it looks like, just vaporizing blood. That is, if poof, turns to mist and dissipates in seconds. But nonetheless, you'll be shoving this into your opponent if you do have a good talent for that. And I don't. Now, on to the stats of the Dark Hand. Physically, you got pretty decent physical damage. And then you got that 150 dark damage. Just right there, bam. And then the bonus damage also is pretty damn good with this as well. So pretty good indeed. Now for the attribute bonus, we got pretty much a whole range. C for strength, C for dexterity, D for intelligence, D for faith. Hence why the dark is there, but you get pretty damn good bonus for that intelligence and faith. 108, pretty damn good. For the attribute requirement, you don't need any requirements. You can use this whenever you want. Doesn't matter what character. The Life Drain is there, it costs 18 FP to use, and the weight of weapons 0. Now, the funny thing about this weapon is guard absorption. It's like excellent for everything but physical. It's all but 65, so it's pretty good against mages. Not so much against the brute with the giant sword. Alright, now for the animations. The basic attack is the punching. It's probably pretty good. The power attack is again the basic punching, uppercut. You know, the usual. And of course it's our makeshift shield as well. Or intentional shield? It's a bit aloof on that detail, isn't it? Anyway, you got the shield, then the special attack, the Life Drain. A bit slow and incredibly short range. We'll try. Anyhow, now about that upgrade. There is none. This is the only weapon, like in your inventory at all, that cannot be upgraded, which is weird. Quite. And that's pretty much a con. Now, performance-wise, I'll use both shield and fist weapon. Now, to demonstrate how mediocre this is, I'll attempt to block the bloke's giant sword. And probably get hurt doing so. If he can hit me. But first, I'll try a backstab. Very nice. Almost 600 damage for a fist weapon. Okay, come on buddy, I'm over here. There we go. There we go. Just tried to destroy it in 2 hits. And it took damage in the end. So it's not the best shield. Clearly not. It's an emergency shield, if anything. That or just against mages. But however, the attacks are pretty powerful, considering your fists have good DPS. The only problem is they have really shitty range. Now, let's see. I'm going to test against these guys. I'm not sure if these guys are resistant to dark at all. Let's try this. It hurts them. It doesn't really give me health, though. Nope, 0 health. But it does hurt them. Although very slowly. Which my fists do a lot better of a job. Alright. Okay, I'll test the life steal on these guys as well. Let's get a power attack in there. Very nice. Let's try life steal. If it doesn't work, then I'm not fighting this guy any longer than I have to. That's the problem with that special. You sit there kind of open. No, it wasn't enough reach. Still not enough reach. See, that special? I don't see anything special from it. There we go. I hit him, touched him, didn't get through the shield, nor can I punches. I'm getting out of here. Against the Gorgal, other than its poor reach, it's pretty decent elsewhere. Because you got that good DPS, providing you can actually get your hands on them. But the Gargoyle does not seem to have any dark resistance compared to magic and lightning, because I seem to damage him pretty quickly and effectively. As you can see, you can usually just tear him apart in seconds with that DPS. And that's the benefit of dark damage, I guess, that so few people have a resistance to it. Now, on to Black Knight. If anyone's going to have dark resistance, probably him, if I had to guess. I don't know, call it a hunch. Let's go for a backstab or a back punch. Very nice. Oh, they have very poor dark resistance. That's the most damage for a backstab I've done. Damn. Now, in terms of everything else, I'll try this. Yep, again, life still does not work on common enemies. We've seen 3 different types now. But otherwise, it's pretty effective. Very effective, actually. Let's move on to the pros and cons of the Dark Hand. On the pros, it has pretty damn good damage. It has scaling dark damage. Very rare for a weapon to have that. It's also multifunctional. You got a shield, fist, and life-draining weapon all in one, providing your PvP for life draining. And there are no requirements to wielding it. Alright. On the cons, its range is garbage. You have no way to upgrade it. It's not upgradable, which is the only weapon so far. And the shield doesn't fare against blunt or, physical attacks. Alright, those are pros and cons, but I think the pros far away the cons this time around. Okay, going on to the score for Dark Hand. Damage gets 8 out of 10. Mainly for the premise of very few enemies have resistance against dark damage. Reach? 1 out of 10. It's still fist length, even special-wise. It's just, yeah, not gonna hit much. It had to be point blank. Animation, though, I'll give a 7 out of 10. It's a fist weapon, shield, and lifesteal at the same time. That's a lot of unique animations for this. Quite a bit, all wrapped up in one package. Bonus, 8 out of 10 as well. You got a lot of dark bonus out of this. I'm not even a mage character. Imagine if I was. This weapon would be even more devastating. And Miscellaneous, also 8 out of 10. Because it's multifunctional. You got a lot of in here. And it's effective at everything. Aside from range. Okay, but that all aside, in total the Dark Hand gets 32 out of 50, which is exceptional. Truly an excellent weapon. And there you have it. The weapon's quite handy. It outshines a lot of other weapons in the game, funny enough. In Dark Souls 1, it didn't quite do that. It was more of just a plain shield and stole souls from other people. Of course, we don't hold souls in our character anymore as our inventory item. Aren't the lucky kids today? God, it's so easy. But that's been Showcase for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there.